Mariska, to your right. Mariska.
Ladies?
And Mariska.
Guys, right here together. And to the right together. Mariska, iced tea. There you go. Thank you.
You know what's funny about that question is that Chris and I used to always joke. I'm deeply proud, and it's been a deeply meaningful journey. I've learned so much, and when I started the show, you know, people weren't talking about these issues, and they were sweeping them under the carpet and said that's icky, and you know, we don't talk about that. So it's been an incredible privilege to shed light on that and to put the shame on the perpetrator and realize that help people come out of their isolation. So trying to again, just shed light on something that's been in the dark for a long time. You can only hope.
You got the gap.
Exactly. I didn't know a lot about sexual violence, and when I started hearing the statistics, I think is when I sort of, my head exploded, because I didn't understand how, you know, what an epidemic sexual violence was. 1 out of 4 women, 1 out of 3 women, 1 out of 6 men. And that's when I didn't understand why everybody wasn't talking about it. And so the timing worked out perfectly with what the show was about, and I just wanted to scream it from the rooftops. And dealing with these things are so painful, especially on our show, because the stories are indeed many times ripped from the headlines. And so I think the gift for me is that I had this perfect platform to talk about it, and the show has helped the culture metabolize issues that are quite painful for people, and it's easier to look the other way. So it's been a gift, an honor, and a privilege to be part of a show and play a role in aiding someone's healing journey.
With the courage that it took to do that, what did that take? What was that leap of faith like for you to write that essay?
I've learned so much about courage from the survivors that I have had the privilege of having an intimate relationship and them sharing with me. So it's been, it was, you know, when somebody does tell their story, they have to be ready, and I was ready.
Here we go.
And together
Thank you.
right here.
And together here.
You can support. You know, you may not agree, but
it's very courageous of her what she did. Honestly, I don't know. I was just told the other day when the People magazine thing was coming out, she said, "Ice, I did something that's very sensitive." But I told her, when she told me, I was like, I'm lost for words. I don't really know what to say. So I haven't gotten into it. I don't know the details of it, but God bless her. You know, I mean, some things are so sensitive, it's hard to talk about. So I'm sure she'll explain it to me when it's time, if she feels I need to know.
One back at me. One last right here. Love it. Thank you.
Chris, a couple more. Thanks, man.
That was bothering her from very early on, you know, because she would get a lot of letters from survivors, and she just felt this calling to, you know, do more, always do more, and, you know, she's walking the walk, talking the talk, you know, everything from going down to DC to talk to Congress, to, you know, her organization. And so, yeah, I just think it's this driving need, this driving force to get the voices that are not quite heard. You know, she's very well aware of her platform.
Guys, to the right like that, to the right. There you go.
And just like that.
And the puffball,
And all the way left, down here. Down here. That's great.
Talk to me about the impact you think the show has had on people at home.
It's crazy.
I mean, I can't explain the depth of my respect and admiration for Mariska as an actor and as a person and as an activist. And I thought that was so powerful and showed what a strong, intelligent person and sensitive person that she is. And I was just in awe of her strength.
Nervous, you know, trying to bring people to justice. I know we're actors and we're just bringing it to television. Right. For real heroes
You know, she has brought to light some really serious issues in our humanity, and she is working overtime, not just on television, but in her real life. And I think she's the perfect person to be able to marry, you know, entertainment with, you know, world events, and so she's doing that.